Hello all. I hope you're having a great day today. I'm here to talk to you about our STAR journey, weaving appreciative inquiry with coaching. Our STAR journey was coined by Dr. Susan Elwood. It is an acronym for the tenets required of a university professor: service, teaching, and research, although value is not necessarily placed in that order, as you know. This is our STAR Journey team that was rallied by Dr. Elwood, and you will notice that it is a multidisciplinary team as we all come from a different background and have different strengths. To discuss the theoretical framework of our project, appreciative inquiry has been utilized for many years in program design, implementation, and evaluation in many different industries. And his article, Black et al., discusses how a principal is using appreciative inquiry to change how they problem solve on their school campus and centered the focus on creating a culture of care to improve student achievement by focusing on the strengths of the school and in the community. Involving stakeholders in creating the vision, utilizing their strengths to create their reality, and focusing the strengths and aspirations to improve student and faculty achievement. The AI change process of coaching leaders is based upon the 5 Ds that require that the project be defined first, to discover what is working, dream the overall vision, design how to make the vision happen, and finally deliver the product through action planning. Now, the design phase necessitates determining resources of human, physical, and financial, and your logistics. So in creating the STAR Journey team and project, we utilized appreciative inquiry and we asked these questions. What are our strengths? What are we each working on? What are our passion projects? And how do we involve stakeholders? And in this particular instance, we wanted to work with the community, and Oso Bay Wetland Preserve has been very gracious in allowing us the opportunity to work on this project with them. Through Corpus Christi Parks and Recreation, and also our university partners, and creating an ideal vision of our STAR journey. So, and asking other questions: in what ways do our steps leverage our strengths to make the ideal a reality? So we developed a project based upon our strengths. The framework is still being developed along with the project. And how can we focus on our strengths and positive synergy and coach each other to provide a project that all can enjoy, both students and professors? And really, this is what we came up with. We wanted to offer our passion projects were parkour in the park. And I know when people think about parkour, they think about kids jumping off of buildings and things of that nature. But really, we wanted for people to think about it differently. And so we have a great instructor that he teaches at a very basic level how to think about your resources, your environment a little bit differently to accomplish parkour movement. And so we also, other projects where we wanted physical activity. Corpus Christi has a high obesity and diabetes rate, and physical activity is so important, and to be out in the environment. Reading is another passion of our group, and we believe that teaching our kids how to read is something that is very important, as well as utilizing technology in education and, of course, health. So the appreciative inquiry has a different outlook when compared to problem solving. It determines what to grow versus what to fix. It thinks in terms of good and better and possible compared to problem solving, and it looks at the big picture of what is already working. This creates a new dynamic in uniting people around a shared vision of the future. It assumes an organization is a source of limitless capacity and imagination, creating an appreciative culture. So our team worked together to combine themes and projects that we are currently working on or had worked on in the past, and agreed on desired outcomes and success factors. We had to agree on how to get there and developed a framework with guidelines in how we were going to analyze the project and plan how to make things better for the next project. So utilizing the framework of appreciative inquiry and coaching, faculty developed a STAR journey model, the service, teaching, and research, that included a multidisciplinary community service opportunity. In this model, faculty were encouraged to share their strengths, their passion projects with one another in order to create a shared vision for educating students through service. Students were then coached and encouraged to participate and facilitate the creative learning process. There were coaching conversations to encourage them to take responsibility for problem solving and ownership for their own learning. Our STAR Journeys team is a subsidiary of our Learning Innovations Going Higher team, or LIGHT, which is a partnership to improve the use of virtual learning technologies with area schools P through 12. So I would like to ask you, what are your strengths? What are you working on? What are your passion projects? And how do you involve stakeholders? And in what ways do your action steps leverage your strengths to make the ideal a reality? Here are our references, and utilizing my appreciative inquiry, I would like to thank you for the opportunity to present our STAR Journeys today. I hope you have a great day.